Hey guys, this is my birthday, so this is my birthday look. I started this one a little different because, my foundation routine's basically the same every time, like my whole face. So I'm just doing my eyes and lips and highlight in this tutorial. Had to think for a second. But yeah, and I may have included my hair. We'll see. Because I filmed it, don't know how it turned out, so we may have my hair in it, we may not. We'll see.
Okay, so hey guys, thanks for coming back. Right now I'm just applying my NYX white base on my eyes as a type of primer. I know it's not actually a primer; it's just a base, but that's what I always use. I never prime my eyes. Um, I'm singing. I know it's obvious. I was probably listening to 22. I can't remember what it was. It's my 22nd birthday, so I was listening to Taylor Swift on repeat. Don't judge me. So I'm just using that same Ulta palette I always use in the shades of probably Mink. I think it's Aztec Gold. I'll double check and leave that in the description. And some Palm Beach, excuse me. So that little orange hickey that I'm using, that little orange hickey, yeah, that works. It was actually a coin wrapper, and one day I didn't really have anything to catch my falling shadow because I was having a lot of fallout from the shadow I was using, so I just ripped that open and was using it, and it fit perfectly under my eye. So that's what I've been using. So if you're ever in a pinch, just rip something open and hope it fits underneath your eye, I guess. But I'll let you guys watch this and I'll be back. So my camera died, and I don't know how much you guys missed. I don't think you missed very much at all, so we're good there. Okay, so what you want to do is just blend that shadow. Since I didn't have a blending brush at the time, I was just going over that darker shadow with a little bit of the lighter, and then I go back over the dark on the outer edge and just darken that back up so that it's not overly blended, if that makes sense. I just want it to Hmm, I don't know how to explain this. I'm really bad at this, guys. Um, but we're just gonna skip that. I will come back to that and see if I can figure it out. Anyway, I'm just lining my eyes with that eyeliner pen from Elf. Still one of my favorite products. Um, I'm going to be going back over it with gel here in a minute, but it's still one of my favorite products. I will usually wear it by itself with no gel. Just depends on how I want it to look. This is just a bronzy color eyeliner that I really like. I thought it fit better with my eyeshadow than a darker color would. You can't really tell how bronzy it is, but it will be lightened up because I'm going to go underneath it a little bit with some of that Palm Beach shadow. So, yeah. Okay, so this is a new brush. It's a slanted eyeliner brush, which I really, really like. I'm just going to be going over my already placed wing with a gel because I just like the way gel looks better than just a regular pen. Personally, I know it's not everybody's preference, but it's mine. Um, so yeah, and then thought it ended there. Sorry. Um, I'm just going over my waterline with a white pencil. I'm no longer using this one for the most part. I'm using a NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, which I love a lot more. So if you guys want to use that one, then that's perfect. I like the way it goes on better. This is a new mascara. I actually don't know where to purchase it. It's organic. I think it's Physician's Formula. I'm not entirely sure. It was actually given to me new straight out of the box. And I love it because I don't have to use my eyelash curler. So it's amazing. If you guys want a good organic mascara that's just the bomb diggity. Does anyone say the bomb diggity anymore? Anyway, this curls your lashes as you put it on. It smells a little iffy. It doesn't smell bad. It's just a little iffy. Um, but I really like it. It's my new go-to mascara for the moment. Um, but yeah, and I thought it was a good idea to zoom. You can't tell anything, but I just didn't feel like editing that out. So yeah. Um, and I'm just going to be doing my. What am I doing here? Um, oh, I was going to do my highlight, but then I remembered I needed my brows. So we're going to do my brows here. Um, so yeah, I'm just doing that eyebrow gel. It's a clear gel. I'm just using it to get the hairs where I want them so that I can go over it with the powder. Okay, so I'm just using an angled brush to go over and fill in my brows. I don't draw on any extra brows except for the little tail because mine's non-existent. Um, but I do fill in my brows because they're just a little sparse and they're thick, but they're sparse, if that makes any sense. It does to me. So let's hope it does to you guys. But anyway, so I'm just doing that, and then I'm going to use a little spoolie to go through and brush that and just get rid of excess powder and everything. So yeah, I don't know what kind of face that was, and I'm just highlighting underneath my brow with my fingers because I didn't have a small enough brush at the moment to go under there, and I'm using that regular little fluffy brush to do the rest of my highlight. So I'm just highlighting underneath my contour, underneath my eyes, my cupid's bow, right underneath my lips, my nose, a little bit of my forehead, underneath my eyebrows. I kind of run that through a few times, so we'll just sit in silence for a moment while I do that. Oh, and underneath the jaw contour too. Can't remember if I just did that. And I'm just using my kabuki brush, which still had a little bit of my sheer powder from earlier, um, unseen. Uh, so I just use it to blend. This is a Rimmel liquid lipstick. It's a really pretty color in the tube, but was not a pretty color on me. I wear a lot of red lipstick, but this just not was not one of my red lipsticks. So it was new. It's either being retired from me or just not going to be used. The little popping trick, it's just to get a little bit of lipstick off of the back of your lips so that it doesn't get on your teeth. I know it seems weird, but it's something I learned. I don't even remember where. So I just took that lipstick off. Um, this is just a really quick process of that. There was a pause because I went to ask my dad's opinion. I was like, "Do you think this lipstick looks good?" Because I don't. So I just went over with some of my foundation to even out the skin, and I went back over with highlight. In the moment, this is still just trying to cancel out that red. Um, so yeah, hold on just a moment, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm using Kapow by Colourpop. It is my favorite lipstick. Don't know why I didn't use it in the first place, but ended up using it, so it's all good. I really like this shade. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone actually, so I'm really happy with it because I'm used to my burgundies and just reds. So I was really excited to try this, and I love it. Um, so yeah. So yeah, there's a finished makeup, and then we're gonna jump into hair. Disclaimer: I make ugly faces when I'm doing my hair. So yeah, I'm just brushing through my hair, and there's ugly face number one. Um, so I'm really iffy about this. If you guys want to see how I do my hair again in the future, then let me know. But I warn you, there will always be very ugly faces, like disgusted duck face. So yeah. So yeah, just to curl your hair, pull your hair into different sections. I put mine in a ponytail and then clip it up usually. And this is a Conair U Curl one. I got it for Christmas and I really like it. It has a glove with it, but the glove's not something I like. I just can't handle it. It's just not something I do. But yeah, so just curl each section. I don't recommend very big sections because, as you'll see in a moment on this other side, if you get big sections, it does not curl well. It didn't curl well at the top there, so yeah, just use smaller sections. So this was one of my bigger sections, and I curled it a little different. And as you see, it's falling pretty flat, which I end up fixing at some point. I don't think it's right here, but I do fix it. So definitely do the smaller sections because you get pretty spirally curls, which is what I go for at least. And then I was just curling that little piece so that it didn't look stupid, but yeah. Okay, so just personally, I throw the hair that's already curled to the back so that it's out of the way and doesn't get mixed up in all this. I usually spray it. I recommend putting a little bit of hairspray on it before you do that, but I didn't have my hairspray in there. I ended up going to get it, which I edited out because who wants to see a blank screen for a moment? But yeah, definitely spray it, and I definitely recommend a heat protectant spray through your hair. I didn't know where mine was. I haven't seen it in months. We moved and I lost it at some point. So I definitely recommend that. So take my advice because my hair is starting to get a little damaged. I need to pick some up. Um, so yeah. Okay, so just winding that up. Obviously I got a little bit bored with it, and this is, well, not this. This is I'm making an ugly face, so I'm going to smile and try and look cute and make a funny face that's actually quote unquote cute, so that I don't look stupid on here. So yeah, I have like emo kid side bangs, so I curl those also. I curl them back because I will be pinning my hair back. It just makes it easier and gives it a little bit of a curl towards where I want to have it lay. So, side note, I didn't really want this whole video to be completely silent. So, the longer stretches, I added some of the royalty-free music in. Tell me if you guys like that or if you want the silence, because I don't really know what I should do there. So, I want some feedback on that, please. Okay, so you just want to tease it a little bit more and pin it. I twist it back a little bit and then just pin, and then I will recurl underneath. It's kind of a victory roll type style. I really like pin-up hair, so I model my hairstyles after that. If they're not actual pin-up styles, they are inspired by them at the very least. yeah, this cuts off as I'm spraying my hair, but here's some pictures of the look and just a little bit of a picture vlog of my birthday. So yeah, I spent my birthday with my dad. He took me to a sort of near city type deal. I'm not going to release the info just because I don't want my location revealed in case this gets big. But yeah, we went and saw Star Wars the second time for me in 3D, and I of course had my BB-8 scarf on. And I took a lot of silly selfies, as you'll see. That's my Harley Quinn sunglasses. I love them. And let's see. There's a lot of selfies here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not conceited, I swear. I just think I'm cute. I heard that quote somewhere. I don't know. Just pretend I didn't say it. But yeah, I was mostly showing the look because I knew I was going to post these. But I also just looked adorable that day. So yeah. This is my adorable dad who hates selfies. He does not understand why I take them. Um, this is when we were getting ready to walk into the theater the first time because we had to buy tickets and then go back because it was still an hour before it started. So you can see his disdain for selfies. I love my dad. I still thank him for taking me out for my birthday. You're awesome, Dad. I know you're not watching this all the way through, so don't know why I'm giving you a shout out. But yeah. Um and that's the same selfie. Oh well. This was selfies in the theater, which was really awesome because it had reclining seats, and I'd never been to a theater that had reclining seats. So I was excited and took a lot of selfies just because I love that theater. Um, And side note, my dad does not like Star Wars. He did this just for me because I really, really like it. So he suffered through 2 hour. Is it 2 hours? I don't remember exactly how long it is. However long The Force Awakens is, and he sort of liked this one. So there we go. You see his excited face for Star Wars, of course. I don't know why he doesn't like it because he's a huge nerd. So yeah. Um, you can't really see, but that's my feet sitting up because of the recliners. I was really excited. And then we went out back to eat, which of course there's my food because why not? Um, and the selfie on the way home. And last but not least will be my Ulta haul. There's no Ulta in my town, so I had to go. So yeah, thanks for watching and tolerating all the selfies.